Another day, another story. The greenhouse effect and global warming are closely related concepts that describe the impact of certain gases in the Earth's atmosphere on the planet's temperature. Greenhouse effect. The greenhouse effect is a natural process that helps regulate the Earth's temperature and makes life as we know it possible. It involves the interaction of solar radiation, sunlight, with the Earth's atmosphere. When sunlight reaches the Earth's surface, some of it is absorbed and warms the planet. The Earth then radiates some of this heat back into space as infrared radiation. However, certain gases present in the atmosphere, known as greenhouse gases, trap some of this outgoing infrared radiation and re-radiate it back toward the Earth's surface. This trapped heat keeps the planet warmer than it would be otherwise, similar to how a greenhouse traps heat and stays warmer than the outside environment. Some of the key greenhouse gases include carbon dioxide, CO2, methane, CH4, nitrous oxide, N2O, and water vapor, H2O. Global warming. Global warming refers to the long-term increase in the Earth's average surface temperature due to the enhanced greenhouse effect. Human activities, particularly the burning of fossil fuels, coal, oil, and natural gas, for energy, deforestation, industrial processes, and agriculture, have significantly increased the concentration of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. This enhanced greenhouse effect has led to a gradual warming of the planet over the past century and beyond. The consequences of global warming are far-reaching and impact various aspects of the Earth's climate system, including melting of glaciers and polar ice caps, leading to rising sea levels. Changes in weather patterns and more frequent and intense extreme weather events such as heat waves, hurricanes, droughts, and heavy rainfall. Disruption of ecosystems and biodiversity loss as species struggle to adapt to rapidly changing conditions. Ocean acidification due to the absorption of excess atmospheric CO2 by the oceans, which can harm marine life, especially coral reefs and shell-forming organisms. Addressing global warming requires international efforts to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, transition to renewable and sustainable energy sources, promote energy efficiency, and implement conservation measures to protect natural carbon sinks like forests and wetlands. The aim is to mitigate the human impact on the climate and avoid the most severe consequences of unchecked global warming. The greenhouse effect is a natural process that occurs on Earth, helping to regulate the planet's temperature and make it habitable for life as we know it. When sunlight reaches the Earth's surface, some of it is absorbed and warms the planet, while the rest is radiated back into space as heat. However, certain gases in the Earth's atmosphere, known as greenhouse gases, trap some of this outgoing heat and prevent it from escaping into space. This trapped heat warms the Earth, similar to how a greenhouse traps heat and maintains a higher temperature inside. The primary greenhouse gases responsible for this effect include carbon dioxide, CO2, methane, CH4, nitrous oxide, N2O, and fluorinated gases. While this natural greenhouse effect is essential for maintaining a livable climate on Earth, human activities have significantly increased the concentrations of these greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, mainly through the burning of fossil fuels, coal, oil, and natural gas, deforestation, and industrial processes. The enhanced greenhouse effect resulting from these human activities is the primary driver of global warming. Global warming refers to the long-term increase in Earth's average surface temperature due to the increased retention of heat by the greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. The effects of global warming are far-reaching and have significant implications for the planet and its inhabitants. Rising temperatures. Average global temperatures have been increasing over the past century, leading to more frequent and intense heat waves. Melting ice and rising sea levels. Higher temperatures cause glaciers and polar ice caps to melt, contributing to rising sea levels. This can lead to coastal flooding, loss of land, and the displacement of coastal communities. Extreme weather events. Global warming contributes to more frequent and severe weather events, such as hurricanes, droughts, floods, and wildfires. Ocean acidification. Excess carbon dioxide in the atmosphere not only warms the planet but also gets absorbed by the oceans. This leads to ocean acidification, which can harm marine life, particularly organisms like corals and shellfish that rely on calcium carbonate for their shells and skeletons. Disruption of ecosystems. Many plant and animal species are struggling to adapt to rapidly changing conditions, leading to shifts in habitats and potential species extinctions. Agricultural impacts. Changes in temperature and precipitation patterns can affect agricultural productivity, leading to food shortages and economic challenges in some regions. Health impacts. Global warming can exacerbate health issues, such as heat-related illnesses, respiratory problems from air pollution, and the spread of vector-borne diseases. Addressing global warming and its effects is a complex and urgent challenge. International efforts, such as the Paris Agreement, aim to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and limit global warming to well below 2 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels to mitigate the most severe impacts. Transitioning to renewable energy sources, improving energy efficiency, preserving forests, and adopting sustainable practices are some of the ways we can work toward a more sustainable future and mitigate the worst consequences of global warming. Thanks for watching.